potent alignment where the Earth, the Sun, and Arcturus are in alignment, where we will be receiving beautiful light codes from Arcturus. And for me, I resonate so much knowing myself as an Arcturian starseed. And ever since my Arcturian mother came to me several years ago, I've received so much guidance from her. I've received so many messages from the Arcturians, and have seen myself as an Arcturian in many different instances. And so I'm so grateful right now that I remember myself as an Arcturian, and that I, align with my star family in that way. And so as we move further into this process, this ascension journey on Earth, we're going to start remembering a lot of things. We're going to start remembering aspects of who we are in this now moment, because we do live in a time matrix, but there's so many aspects of us in the present now moment, and some of those aspects are starseed selves, and which I'm so excited that people will start remembering their starseed selves, because as we do, and as we have disclosure here on the planet, it won't be scary, it'll be more aligned, and we do, all these different star nations and star beings are helping us, even though we don't see them, even though we don't know them, like, as if they were here in person. So as the energy starts shifting, what was shown to me just recently was the energy that's between the different dimensions will start to kind of merge all together. And so, when I was shown that, I felt like that meant that we're going to start to remember all aspects of ourselves in all the different dimensions, which is so exciting. I know that some of our timelines haven't been the best, and I know that we are healing a lot of ourselves in this form and in our other human forms, and also we are also healing our lineage, also healing our galactic lineage, and all of the other forms that we have been, before. So what we're going through right now on the planet is super huge, because as we start to work on ourselves and as we start to heal ourselves, that translates into shifting our consciousness, shifting our vibrational frequency, not only for us, but for the collective, for our families, which in turn helps Mother Earth in her ascension journey and her process, which then in turn helps all of our other star family, which in turn helps the entire universe. So we're in this new wave of expansion right now, and we're completely accelerating. I don't know if you guys feel like this, but time seems so fluid, and things I did like last week feel like they were a month ago. Places that I've gone to, like, going to Costa Rica in June, that felt like a year ago. And so I know now that the timeline acceleration is starting to happen, because we're starting to be more in the present moment, in that I feel like we're not staying attached to all the past. So when something happens, we kind of just leave it there and we're done, and then we're more focused on this now moment. Also, I'm finding for myself that I'm not dwelling too much on the future. I'm not thinking too much about what's going to happen in the future. I'm not worrying about the future. There's this knowing, or this trust inside of me, that I trust that the universe has my back, that God has my back, that I know that I'm here on this journey of ascension, and that everything is going to align so that we can evolve to our highest potential, and that we can correct all of the misalignments within. We can heal our light body architecture, so that we can come back to our original crystic coding. And in turn, when that happens and all of our strands of DNA start to activate, then we can become what we were meant to be in the first place when humans were seated on the planet. And so this is such an exciting time, and it's such a beautiful time, and like for me, I just want to be in ceremony all the time. I want to gather people together and just like be in this space of reverence and feel the holiness of life, feel the sacredness of life. In everything that we do, it's super sacred. In every moment, in every breath that we take, it's super sacred. And so more and more and more, I'm just seeing how my life feels so holy. I have more reverence for self. I have more reverence for other people. I have more reverence for every single day, all the interactions that I have. Even when things go a little bit wonky sometimes, I still have, reverence for that moment, and I see a holiness to that moment too. And when I say holy, I don't mean to make things religious or anything. I'm just saying the feeling of this, like, when you get a God moment. Right? When you have this God moment, like, just the God descending down on you, the angels descending down on you. And I feel that there are so many more moments in my life that are shifting to that. Are you guys feeling that too? And so I guess what I want to say is that I'm noticing, especially after this past weekend, I'm noticing more of the Christed energies within me, or that have been activated within me, because I feel like God, universe, higher self, higher power, whatever you want to call it, is streaming inside of my being more naturally, with more ease. I don't feel that there are, sometimes when I'm feeling energies, I can feel like blocks inside of me. And so, if I do feel like something's coming up, I feel like it gets cleared out pretty much. Like it's getting processed and cleared out pretty fast now. I don't see myself, wallowing in lower vibrational frequencies anymore. It seems to be like this. We're moving through. Okay, something comes up, moving through. Something comes up, moving through. Something comes up, moving through. So I see that, the awareness, having that more present consciousness within your field will help you to navigate through things when they get tough, and you will actually just alchemize and transmute things, with so much more ease and so much more grace and with lots more speed. That's what I'm finding, right now. And so I just wanted to, share that that's been going on with me. And if you're, feeling some things come up for you, just know that, those energies are just getting cleared out in your field. You just can't keep those things anymore. And the healing is happening now on a faster level, and I just see that it's so beautiful. I feel like we have to, because the trajectory that we're on for this planet, is one where we're going to be creating heaven on earth, paradise on earth. And so we have to do that within ourselves internally first, and then we can externally create that in our outer reality. Okay, so everything has to happen, within, so we can create here for everybody else and for ourselves, for our families, and for the earth. I just want you guys to know that you're so super powerful, that you are doing such a great job moving through everything. I know it's not easy at times, but when you just connect with your heart, because your heart is that portal to the divinity of who you are, your heart is that gateway into God's source. The more that you connect with your heart, the easier it gets. So I'm wishing you all a happy Arcturus gateway. I love you all so much. Namaste.